No heroes. No heroes. No heroes, baby.
Hello, welcome back. We are back with round 3 of our Dragonball Fusion Ball Regional in Germany, Hildesheim. So we have an interesting matchup now. Christian, can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, we really have a villain arc now because we're seeing the green cell and the blue ZAMASU both from set 2 emerging now, trying to see who the better villain is, having two completely different strategies.
Yeah.
One being really involved with ramping, and ZAMASU is a guy that can heal himself, just like in the anime and manga.
Yeah, if you're familiar with the One Piece TCG, it's kind of like Anil. Like you can get every turn you can get alive if you are threatened to die. So it's a cool card. It's a good leader. So let's see.
And we're really looking forward to that. With both of these decks not being like the first choice for their respective color, right? Like Cell,
Yeah.
probably most people would choose the Android 17. And for Blue ZAMASU, most people would choose the Vegeta or even the Trunks over it, right?
Or the Goku Black.
Yeah.
So in
Well,
blue, there's a spectrum of all leaders could be played. To be honest, it's just
yeah. And now we're going to the game, seeing the players, and looking at who starts. So we have Wilson and Pascal. It looks like Pascal's going first. Wilson on the energy marker with the new shiny gold one. What can we expect here, you? What do you think? Who's favorite here?
to be honest. I think the green player has the upper hand this time. I mean, blue has always like the better late game, but it's fused Samasu, so the game plan is a bit different from the Vegeta Blue. You can just go the long game, try to remove the spot and win over time. But I think this time Cell does it better.
We see with Wilson really rocking the cool Dragon Ball OG sleeves.
Yeah.
That is really nice. Yeah, just standard game plan now. Just both guys attacking to each other. Both decks not really known for being early aggressive, right?
Yeah, but it's no point of why should any one of them just starve the other around?
The judge just moving stuff to make it more clear. Really great staff team on spot.
Shout out to Team noHEROES for organizing such a great tournament for all of us.
I mean, and I think the ZAMASU is the alternative version of the card.
Yeah, I think so. And just a swing to draw.
Yeah, just charge, swing. You can see here Wilson is not really valuing the extra cards right now. Maybe he has other copies of those, but he's just charging them away using 3.
And there's just the ramp. And the energy marker's gone.
Yeah, he uses that now. Basically just trading his fake energy for real energy, right?
Yeah, but he needs to do it.
Yeah, sure.
So oh yeah, you go first.
Okay. With Thel being like really a strange leader, so to say, because his effect just says if you're at 5 exactly, he can ramp, right? Once he is awakened.
Yeah.
But with the new super rare cell, which I'm thinking he's gonna play, right? You can go back from 8 to 5 to just utilize this ability more than once in a game.
That's right. The thing about Android is, Cell is you can't use the field spade from the Android, the Dr. Jiro's lab. You are using the Cell's arena instead. So you're playing it for 4, you can switch it to rest, and if your leader is a Cell, you're looking at the top card of your deck, you either take it to your hand or just put it into your energy in rest mode. So it does kind of the same, but it's a bit more expensive. And yeah. And it doesn't ramp into active.
And he just drew that. But also like comparing the both these cards, as you can see, like for the Android field spell, you have to pay an energy, but you get 1 active. And for the other, you don't have, but you get it in rest. So it doesn't change like the total energy that you have for the turn.
Yeah, and you still have the chance to put it to your hand instead of always having to put it into your energy.
This also gives you like some initiative on decisions. So we see the secret rare being charged now. And now we see the Vegeta on Pascal's side, also one in the energy. So even if Wilson is playing a 3-cost now, maybe Pascal has a third one of these, and then he could just bottom deck it. But it looks like
So
Wilson is playing 4.
Oh yeah, I mean, if Wilson could play the Vegeta to take a life, right?
Yeah, he either does it. What he's
Oh, not the
deciding
Vegeta.
to go.
Oh yeah, there's the field spell.
Yeah, easy ramp for him. No decision to be made with just hitting another field spell, right?
So he's at 5 already. So maybe he doesn't want to charge next turn because he is at the range already and he can just keep the one card in hand. Yeah, and there's Paragus.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he could have just played the Paragus, take a life, being at 5 energy, and just ramping with the leader to 6. That would have been an option too.
Yeah, now as you said, probably going to skip his charge next turn.
Yeah,
Just
to keep it the card in hand.
That's correct, yeah. Now we see Pascal. How is he going to respond to, like, Wilson obviously saying, hey man, I'm ahead in energy. You go ahead and try.
That's just a swing, and that brings him to awake range.
Yeah, so Pascal not playing around the Awaken, looking to get damage in as soon as he can and whenever he can.
Maybe he's
And
playing a more aggressive build.
I think he's correct here because, like, the late game, Wilson probably has the upper hand. So
Yeah,
just
for
getting
sure.
as much damage in as possible is a good play.
Yeah, he has to swing as early as possible. There's just a combo out from him.
Yeah, and you can see Wilson now maintaining his 4 life and Pascal just slamming a skillless 25k.
Yeah, the great Saiyan man. Just swing for 25. Easy combo out.
Yeah, Wilson's hand size is still pretty good, but as green is to be known, it is not the best deck when it comes to comboable cards with having a lot of 0Ks in the deck.
Yeah, but it kind of gets scary now. He has the sweet spot of, okay, does he charge or not? I don't think he has to.
No, it was just
Just use the leader effect.
just
I mean,
negate
it's the
his
same.
effect. Yeah, but he can't go up to 8 right now unless he wants to invest another card to.
We just go to 7, and
Yeah.
next turn he's at 8.
And you saw the cell 8 drop in his hand right now, and he's deciding how he wants to approach this turn now. Having played the first 4, not a lot of decisions have to be made. Now green is getting to that sweet spot where the turns take longer because you have a lot of options. Because the Android 17 and 18 could also be a great play here because it would remove both battle cards Pascal currently has. So there are a lot of options left for Wilson.
Wait, he's charging energy. Okay.
He decided to charge, yeah. Just using the arena to maybe ramp up again or just put in the energy. Oh, the super combo. That is rough sometimes.
Yeah, this will hurt.
Because currently in the Dragon Ball Fusion World card game, there is no way of recurring your energy really.
Yeah.
So once you charge it, it's gone.
Yeah, there's no option to switch it up. Okay, there is a double striker.
That is a good removal. But also ZAMASU being one of the new leaders, quote unquote. He doesn't awaken on 4, he awakes at 3, but he's a 25k base.
Yes.
And he also has the ability, if it's on 2 or less life, you can pay 1 energy and just bottom deck a card to put the top deck card in your life again.
Yeah, you discard. So it's activate main once per turn. Pay 1, discard 1 card from your hand. If your life is at 2 or less, add the top card of your deck to your life. But he doesn't draw on swing, but he's still at 25, so it's fine, I guess.
He didn't awaken yet, so drawing for him is still available. And here you can see, like, going first, he still is. Obviously, he's not on the big energy as Wilson, but with 5 energy, he's still feeling quite well, I think.
Yeah.
We will see if he maybe has the secret rare now, would be an option. Paying 4, I think. Yeah.
It's 4, yeah.
And we see,
Yes, it's
the
ZAMASU.
one we saw last game getting tapped by the Bulma, this time in the alternate art version.
Yeah.
These guys really are into the high rare stuff. You can see every card on the board currently is an alt art. That is
To be
really
honest,
cool.
it's not that expensive like in other games. But if
Yeah.
you have 7 or less cards in your hand, draw 1. That's the effect of the ZAMASU, and play this card from your. If it's KO'd, play this card from your drop in rest mode, and then you can play Fuse ZAMASU for the turn.
Yeah.
So
Really.
he's kinda always reviving.
Yeah, the important point here is if you have 2 of these, because it specifically says you can't play ZAMASU again. So if you have 2, they wouldn't both revive, it would just be 1.
Yeah.
But currently that is not a problem for Pascal. And green being the color that basically only has options to really kill stuff, so by removing them and killing them, the ZAMASU will return, probably. But
So there's one gigantic meteor. That's nice.
yeah, and I think he should be going up to 8
And-
now.
Yeah, he's at 8 now.
So the new cell is an option, with the leader then being able to get him back to 6 energy. We will see how Wilson is approaching this turn.
And if he's deciding to get his A-drop cell, he can get 1 life back, so he's at 5.
And that is exactly what we're going to see. Just slamming the cell, killing the ZAMASU, obviously it revives because of the effect.
Yeah.
But
And there's
I don't
5
think
life.
Yeah, I don't think the ZAMASU is long for this world being in rest mode now.
Yeah, so he's at 5 energy back, but he can still use the leader effect and the field effect. So
Yeah.
it's good. It's really good.
Yeah, now he's easily cycling back to 8 every turn and can just play another one, right?
Yeah, and he's back at 7.
Yeah.
It's great.
Power
That's
of the
great.
field spell showing what it does.
Yeah.
And I mean, we can't ignore the fact that this guy is still a 45k.
That's why because you can play it for free if you have an 8-drop cell, and you can get an extra card
Yeah.
from your drop back to your hand. That's a
That's
great
right.
combo. Just getting the gigantic meteor back, so it's kind of safe to play them extra cards into the energy.
Yeah, like we said, there's no way of swapping the energy, but there is a lot of ways to tribute them. And if you have cards that recur from your drop, then you have an option to get the cards you charged back, actually.
Yeah.
But that is not working for super combos currently.
And that's what I said. That's why I thought the cell has a better matchup for this time.
Yeah, Pascal really in a pinch here, looking down at like 2 big boys, and there's
Oh, gigantic meteor.
So
Just getting it back.
it's looking like Pascal may go down to 1 life here.
Yeah. And he can't use his leader effect because it's an activate main.
He's actually deciding to combo out here. Good. I mean, he still has 1 energy left. Maybe he has a good card. He just goes down to 7 before he activates his Gallic Gun, probably. Yeah, that's just exactly what he does, to just draw an extra card now. And is this already enough? Wow.
It's still fine for Wilson.
Yeah, definitely.
And there is the leader swing.
Yeah, but you can see Wilson's hand size is going down here. So we just had 6 cards in Wilson's hand, I think.
Yep, but he still has 5 life and a massive board, so
yeah,
he's kind of in control of this game.
Pascal is definitely the guy that has to answer this board. He's taking that gladly because he can heal up next turn.
Yeah.
But we will see how Pascal will approach this scary looking board of Wilson now.
I mean, he can heal up, but it still will cost him 1 energy and 1 card in hand, so it's not that cheap to ramp up your life.
Yes.
Yeah, Pascal doesn't have a lot of options at the moment. There's a big board he has to remove, but I'm not sure how he's gonna remove it.
No,
there's the option to remove it. There's the option. And it even removes the field card.
Yeah, that's really great. Now the cell loops become much harder, and Wilson
Yeah.
instantly charging the other. He just wants to probably play another big card, maybe sell or a Broly this turn to just keep the pressure up on Pascal.
That's the beauty of Zeno. It's like an anime, just reset everything if you want.
And Pascal making the choice not to attack Wilson to give him extra cards in hand. The battle, his leader also attacked only the small guy.
And there's a Broly.
Yeah, that's a good card now. With the 45k getting to attack Sin on 2 life. I don't think Wilson is feeling too bad about this.
Yeah. I mean, Pascal will surely survive this turn, but it won't be that great.
And there we saw the Videl. That is probably one of Pascal's main cards, which he probably didn't draw early, because he's playing, as you could see, a lot of 25k's skillless cards. And this Videl actually has the effect for only one. You can just play a skillless card that is 3 cost or less. So basically getting 2 cards for the price of a half card. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's playing 4 of the Saiyaman and 4 Gotenks, so he has the maximum value of the Videl. And there's another swing, and he just takes it.
Going down to 1. So
even if he's going to use his leader effect, he's still in double strike range. So that's a scary spot to be for Pascal.
That is correct.
And you still have to deal with a Broly on the other side. So
yeah, we would see. I mean, you can bounce it back with the secret rare.
No, because the secret rare only bounces 5 cost or less to the hand.
Okay, that is good.
And or you could just play the Zen.
Yeah, he's getting another one in here.
So is he deciding to use his leader effect, going back to 2? I think he just put it back into his drop, but it's down to the bottom of the stack. But it's not a problem. It's an easy fix.
Yeah, there's not a lot of deck interaction in Fusion World currently, so cards that are at the bottom of the deck pretty much stay there all game.
Yeah. At the moment, bottom deck is kind of like the drop or like if you are a Masters player in the Warp, you won't see it again.
And he's using the ability to heal up again. Let's see if Wilson has a double striker or how
I think I saw the double striker in hand. I think I saw one. I mean, even if he just plays the double striker and puts one gigantic meteor in it, it will cost Pascal a lot of cards in hand, so it could be a play.
And he's also tapped out, so this time Gallic Gun is not an option.
Yeah, even if he just pushes for all in with his double striker, it will cost Pascal a lot of cards in hand, and I'm pretty sure Wilson won't die in the next turn with 5 life.
Yeah, that's really unlikely. I mean, Wilson looking like he's basically in control the whole game.
Yeah, from the beginning, to be honest.
Yes.
And it doesn't look like Pascal has a super combo in hand. Although, yeah, there's one. I think there's one super combo.
Yeah, you can see Pilaf and I think one super combo, maybe. Whoa. I'm not too sure.
So Pascal had 3 Zeno in hand. He still has 1 and he used 2, so that's pretty fortunate for him.
Yeah, but it only resets the board, right? He can't really get pressure off of that. He obviously has to do it, but with Wilson having like an enormous amount of energy, he can just develop one thread after the other.
And he still has 3 energy. I think I saw, there's still 1 Cell Junior. He can play it for 2 and get 1 gigantic meteor back to hand.
And it's looking like he's about to do that because he's reading the card.
Yeah.
And looking at his drop.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, I think he will do it. Yes. And
Pascal just scooping up here.
Yeah, it's over. I mean, the Cell Junior even gives 10k combo, so it was too much.
It costs 2, so it's quite an expensive card to just recur something.
Yeah, but in this deck, it's great. You can play it for free if you have the 8 cost cell. So, great game. Wilson took the game. Played kind of like we thought about it.
Two super combos in his life, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Pascal really didn't have any chance in this game, right? I mean, it was really dominant by Wilson. He was always in control.
Yeah, he couldn't put down the pressure he needed to win against Cell.
Yeah, I mean, it probably has to do with like him missing the Videl early, because this card would have done a lot of work, right? It's just pumping out 25k swings after 25k swings. But yeah, Wilson handled that really well, and not
he played it
being
though.
in any trouble the whole game, just dominating his opponent. And I think we can say that Blue is not in a good spot against Green in this format right now.
Yeah, maybe it's just a few ZAMASU deck. Maybe some decks like Vegeta or Trunks Youth could be better. But it seems like Green is in a really, really good spot in this meta. And I like the Cell. I thought, okay, if you could play Android 70, why would you play Cell? This is kind of wrong. The speed card is good. Data effect is good too. You could always jump from 6 to 8. From 5 to 7. That's pretty good. I liked it. And you could recover all of your extra cards. And it's something the other decks couldn't do yet.
Yeah, that's correct. That's also letting him play that. And we will have an interview with the winner now. So let's hear from
to
that.
Wilson.
Okay, guys, we're back after round 3. Our winner for this match, introduce yourself. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Wilson. I'm from France, but live in Netherlands.
Okay, so you won the game. Let's talk about the game. How does it went for you?
Well, it went good. I think my opponent was very unlucky. As he said at the end of the game, he didn't draw his engines, he didn't see super combos. I was lucky with a few draws. I did top deck my arena on time. I top decked my double strike on time. So I'd say it was a good game for me. Very lucky as well.
And what was your other matchups from round 1 and 2?
So round 1 was against Androids, and round 2 was against Frieza, Yellow Frieza. Yeah.
And how does the game went?
They went good, but they're my worst matchups.
Yeah.
They're my worst matchups. But against Androids, he played the list without the lab. But I was very lucky to drop my 7-cost Secret Gohan on time, so wiping his board. And against the Frieza, he didn't see his Vegetas, so it really helped me clear his board more easily. Yeah.
And why did you decide to play your deck?
This Cell? Well, first of all, originally I was a U7 player, and beginning of FB02, I wasn't feeling the deck as much. And I'm more of a one-piece player. I main Red Purple Luffy, and Cell really reminded me of a similar deck. Ramp as fast as you can and drop big bodies after big bodies. Yes. So yeah, I felt that was something I was way more comfortable in.
And I think you did good. Thank you. For now, 3-0.
For now, lot to go.
What are your expectations for today? Do you want to dodge just more freezers to hope?
I just want to have fun, man.
Fun?
I just want to have fun.
Nice.
If I can get lucky, I'll get lucky.
Let's go.
If we can dodge what we don't like, freezers, androids, but it's not in my control, so fate will decide.
Let's see. So yeah. I'm really excited to see Cell doing for the high rounds, because I think Cell is a quite interesting deck.
It is. Yeah.
You are playing Cell and Broly, both 8
yes.
drops? Both,
yeah.
okay.
Both 8 drops.
I think if you're playing Cell, you need to play the 8 drop Cell.
Yeah. You have
what do you think about the 8 drop Cell? Is it
8 drop Cell? I like it. It's more, I'd say it's situational, but most of the time I do prioritize Cell over Broly because of the heal. And at the end of the day, both Broly and Cell pop 3 bodies, because Broly swings twice and pops 1 with the ability, and Cell pops 2, swings once. So yeah, so it's whether you want to have the card draw or the heal.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so wish you the best of luck for the rest.
Thanks, man.
You have the last words to give some shoutouts.
I just want to thank Side 7, the local I play at in the Netherlands.
Oh, it's not the first time I heard about this.
Yeah.
They have some good players.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Giorgio
he won, I know.
Last week in
he's a nice player. Shoutouts to him.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Good luck.
Thank
Guys,
you.
this was the interview. Break, and then we are back with round 4, hopefully with a nice matchup. Goodbye.